Welcome back to SIROWORLD 2016. I'm David Temple, and we are off to a great start today. With me today is Jeremy and Garcia, and we're talking about the world of digital impressions for labs. Let's just jump right in and talk about how has that digital workflow affected and changed and impacted your labs?
Well, I think it's helped us streamline production going through the laboratory, being able to work on a case without having a physical model, designing the crowns, sending it to our milling machines, and then being able to print the models before our data entry gets the case created for us to actually work on.
For us, it's really changed everything for us because we're able to do things a lot faster, like he said, streamlining things. I remember the days before when we would get asked, can I get a zirconia crown? And 2 days, I'm like, no, I need at least 5 to 7.
Right.
Because I had to outsource it and then wait for them to finish and then get it back and finish it. And now we have the ability to turn it around in 24 hours.
Isn't that crazy?
That's great.
Do you remember, I was talking to some of the doctors yesterday, and they were talking about, we remember it used to be weeks and months, back in the old days.
Right.
But not anymore.
Yeah, even being at the laboratory now for 12 years, it was always a 10-day or a 15-day turnaround, and now we're guaranteeing work in a 5-day turnaround if it's a monolithic crown. And
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
And like he said, the turnaround time has improved. In our area, we have a huge problem with outsourcing, and the only way to compete with them is your turnaround time. If they're outsourcing, they need it that 10 days, and we can turn it around in 5 days. So when we're busy, we ask 5 to 7 days, and when we're not busy, we get them done in 3 days.
How do you go about getting doctors to work with you digitally? Is it hard? Is it easy? Does it take long? Is it fast?
I think working with your local sales force has been the big impact for us by having, outside sales force that are pushing the digital scanners and being friends with them. They help you come into local offices that you may have not reached to by yourself.
That is, like I was telling you earlier, is probably the most difficult part of the digital thing because I don't think not only dentists, but people in general are afraid of change.
Right.
When they're so used to doing something the same way, they've been doing it for so long. And so for us, we have an OmniCam, and whenever they show interest in wanting to do digital, we always offer up our OmniCam. Would you like to use it? You can use it for a month. And Thursday, they announced their partnership with Avident, and prior to that, we do Avident, and as part of the digital workflow, we were turning relines into brand new dentures just because digital. So yeah.
So what you're really saying is the world of digital has far exceeded any of your expectations. As we were talking before we came on, you were talking about how much faster it is from all methodologies, right?
Yes.
Start to finish.
Yeah.
What do you have visions for the future? I mean, everyone always says, well, we just want everything faster.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know where the future is going to lead us because the speed that we're able to do everything now, I mean, we're doing things overnight where we can be finishing a case in less than 24 hours. So it'll be interesting to see where we go in the next 5 years with technology.
For us, my ultimate goal would be everything digital. Everything digital. I'm not the owner of the lab, but I do know that our biggest cost in a lab is labor. And when prices are so low, the profit margins are very small. So if you can get everything digital, then everything's greater.
Nice. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're going to take a short break and be back with more at SIROWORLD 2016 right after this.